who wanted to have children. Collins ran a business, Surrogenesis USA, based in Modesto. Federal prosecutors say Collins financially and emotionally preyed on couples desperate to have children and those who wanted to help. They say she created a fake financial trust that was supposed to hold her clients' money in escrow and pay for surrogacy and medical fees along with other costs.
The clients of Surrogenesis would be steered towards that. Those clients didn't know that Miss Collins was also involved in Michael Charles Trust. What happened then is then Miss Collins then used money from that particular trust and paid for personal expenses or transferred to other accounts to which she controlled.
Amanda Cram says she donated her eggs to the Surrogenesis operation in 2009. She was hospitalized for 6 weeks, and even though her contract with Surrogenesis said she wouldn't pay a single medical bill, she was stuck with $40,000 in hospital charges.
After that, the next time I tried to get a hold of Surrogenesis, none of their phone numbers connected to anything anymore.
Collins faces 30 federal counts that include money laundering along with bank, mail, and wire fraud. She allegedly used the money to pay for jewelry, vacations, a car, even a home. A local congressional candidate urges state investigators to look closely at an exclusive News 10 investigation.
At issue, a Republican voter registration drive in Sacramento County. News 10's political editor John Myers joins us with details.
Well, on Thursday, we reported the concerns of local elections officials about thousands of voter registration cards turned in as part of an effort paid for by state and local Republicans. Some of the cards had what looked to be simple errors, but some of them seemed suspicious, especially on the part of the card where you pick a political party. In all, elections officials report more than 3,000 voter registration cards to be invalid. Today, the campaign of congressional Democrat Ami Bera is asking the Secretary of State for a thorough investigation. Bera is challenging Republican incumbent Congressman Dan Lungren, and the Sacramento County Congressional District is almost evenly split between Democrats and Republicans. In particular, Democrat Ami Bera's campaign points to the fact that the for-profit company registering voters reported to elections officials it was part of a voter drive for Dan Lungren.
I think the goal is just to be very confident that this isn't going to happen again and that we're taking every measure possible for the voters of Sacramento County to have faith in their electoral process when they go to vote in June and then go to vote again in November.
But in an emailed statement, Congressman Lungren's campaign denies any role in the recent registration of voters in his district paid for by the Republican Party. There is no registration effort being run by the Lungren campaign, says a top political aide. Now, the Secretary of State's office will not confirm any voter fraud investigation, though Sacramento's registrar says she has been in contact with state investigators. She also says the number of suspicious voter registration cards turned into her office has dropped since our reporting on the story last week. Dale, back to you.
John,